Who was Bob Marley and why was his influence so profound? To answer this, we must start at the very beginning, in the small village of 9 Mile, nestled in the heart of British Jamaica. It was here, in the year 1945, that a legend was born. A boy of mixed heritage with a Syrian Jewish father and Afro-Jamaican mother, Bob Marley was born into a world bursting with diverse cultures and rhythms. In this melting pot of traditions, young Bob was exposed to a rich tapestry of music that would later shape his iconic sound. His early life was steeped in the songs of his homeland, the rhythmic beats of the island, seeping into his soul and forming the foundation of his musical journey. From the folk tunes of the indigenous people to the pulsating beats of the African diaspora, Marley soaked it all in, developing an ear for the distinct melodies that would later become his trademark. However, it was not all sunshine and music in young Marley's life. At the tender age of 12, he was uprooted from his familiar surroundings in 9 Mile and moved to the bustling city of Kingston. This move marked a significant turning point in Marley's life, thrusting him into an environment that was a far cry from his rural upbringing. Kingston, with its vibrant music scene and diverse population, was a world unto itself. The city was a cacophony of sounds, sights, and experiences that would profoundly influence Marley's music and worldview. It was here that he first encountered the harsh realities of urban life, the struggles of the working class, and the socio-political issues that would later become central themes in his music. Despite the challenges he faced, Marley's passion for music remained undeterred. He embraced the city's vibrant music scene, absorbing its eclectic sounds and rhythms and honing his musical craft. From the pulsating beats of ska to the soothing rhythms of rocksteady, Marley's music began to take shape, reflecting his experiences, worldview, and the diverse musical influences he was exposed to. From a young age, Bob Marley was already showing signs of the music genius he would become. His fascinating journey from 9 Mile to Kingston was just the beginning of a remarkable life that would forever change the landscape of music. Bob Marley's musical journey began in the streets of Kingston. In the vibrant, pulsating heart of Jamaica, a young Marley found his rhythm and beat. It was here that he crossed paths with a kindred spirit, Neville Livingston, who would later be known to the world as Bunny Wailer. From their shared struggles and dreams, a deep bond formed, and music became their shared language and escape. Their friendship was more than camaraderie. It was a musical collaboration that would shape the course of reggae music. It was the spark that ignited the formation of a group that would leave an indelible mark on the world of music, the Wailers. But every story of success is a tale of trials and tribulations. The Wailers were no exception. Their early days were marked by struggle, a common theme in the narratives of many great musicians. The trio hustled in the tough streets of Kingston, their passion for music fueling their determination. They were young, they were ambitious, and they were ready to take on the world. Their perseverance paid off when they met another kindred soul, Peter Tosh. Tosh, with his unique musical style and innovative ideas, was the missing piece of the puzzle. Together, they created a symphony of voices and sounds that was unlike anything the world had heard before. Their music was raw, real, and resonated with the spirit of the times. Their initial successes were modest, yet significant. They started gaining attention and recognition, their unique sound echoing in the hearts and minds of their growing fan base. Their music was not just songs, it was a movement. It was a voice for the voiceless, a beacon of hope in times of despair. As their music reverberated beyond the confines of Kingston, the Wailers were on the brink of something monumental. They were no longer just a group of friends with a shared love for music. They were becoming the voice of a generation. The Wailers' unique sound began to make waves in the music industry, marking the start of Bob Marley's impactful career. Bob Marley and the Wailers' music started to resonate beyond the borders of Jamaica. With their unique blend of reggae, ska, and rocksteady, the Wailers had created a sound that was distinctly their own. Yet it wasn't until they partnered with Chris Blackwell of Island Records that their music began to gain international recognition. Blackwell saw potential in the Wailers and offered them a record deal, a decision that would change the trajectory of their career and the landscape of music forever. Their collaboration with Blackwell led to the creation of their breakthrough album, Catch a Fire. This was not just another album, it was a musical revolution. Catch a Fire was more than a collection of songs. It was a statement, a testament to the power of music and its ability to communicate and connect. The album was met with critical acclaim and commercial success, catapulting the Wailers onto the international stage. As the frontman of the Wailers, Bob Marley became synonymous with reggae music. His charismatic stage presence, mesmerizing voice, and thought-provoking lyrics resonated with people across the globe. But it wasn't just his music that was making waves, it was his message. Through his songs, Marley spoke of love, unity, and freedom, themes that transcended borders and resonated with people from all walks of life. Marley's fame continued to grow, and with it, the reach of his music. His concerts were not just performances, they were experiences. People didn't just hear his music, they felt it. Marley's music was able to touch people's hearts and minds in a way few artists ever have. Marley's rise to stardom was no accident. It was the result of his passion for music, his unwavering belief in his message, and his dedication to his craft. He was not just a musician, he was a visionary, a poet, and a revolutionary. Bob Marley became a household name and his music a global phenomenon. But Bob Marley was more than just a musician, he was a revolutionary. Indeed, his music was a potent weapon of protest, a rallying cry, and an anthem for change. His politically charged lyrics were not just catchy tunes, but powerful statements that challenged the status quo and advocated for social justice. Marley's influence extended beyond the realm of music. He played a significant role in the peace movement in Jamaica, a country riddled with political violence. His music served as a beacon of hope, a plea for unity amidst the chaos. He wasn't just singing about peace, he was actively working towards it. In 1978, he staged the One Love Peace concert in Kingston, where he famously joined the hands of political rivals, demonstrating his commitment to peace and unity. His activism was deeply rooted in his Rastafarian beliefs. Rastafarianism, a religion that originated in Jamaica, emphasizes peace, unity, and resistance against oppression. Marley was a devout follower, and his beliefs profoundly influenced his music and activism. His songs were filled with references to Rastafarian doctrines and calls for liberation from societal chains. The song War, for example, encapsulates Marley's political activism. The lyrics, taken from a speech by Ethiopian Emperor Haile Selassie, speak of the struggle for equality and freedom, resonating with people worldwide. His music became a global soundtrack for resistance against injustice, making him a symbolic figure for those fighting for their rights. Marley's music and activism had a significant impact on his listeners. His songs became anthems for the oppressed and marginalized, inspiring countless people to stand up against injustice. But his influence wasn't confined to his lifetime. Even today, his music continues to inspire and motivate people, proving that his message is timeless. Bob Marley used his music as a vehicle for social change, making him a symbol of resistance and unity. His legacy lives on, reminding us that music can indeed be a powerful tool for change. Bob Marley's influence lived on long after his untimely death. This reggae giant, a beacon of hope and unity, succumbed to cancer at the tender age of 36 in May of 1981. His passing sent shockwaves around the globe, leaving millions in mourning. Bob Marley, however, was not a flame that would be easily extinguished. In the wake of his death, his music became a guiding light, a source of comfort for those struggling with his loss. His posthumous awards and recognitions were numerous, from a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award to being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But more than the accolades, it was the enduring love for his music that truly marked his legacy. Marley's influence permeated not just the realm of music, but society at large. His songs of peace, love, and resistance became the anthems for generations seeking change. His lyrics, steeped in the struggle for social justice, continue to resonate with those battling inequality and oppression. Yet Bob Marley was not just a musical icon. His impact extended far beyond the concert stage. The principles he championed, unity, resilience, and the pursuit of freedom, were embodied in his life and his music. These enduring principles continue to inspire artists and activists alike, even decades after his death. His enduring legacy is a testament to the transformative power of music. Through his songs, Bob Marley gave a voice to the voiceless, brought global attention to the plight of the oppressed, and inspired countless individuals to strive for a better, more just world. Today, his music remains as relevant and powerful as ever, His songs of love, unity, and resistance continue to echo around the world, inspiring new generations to carry on his fight for justice and equality. Bob Marley's music continues to inspire and bring people together, proving that his spirit lives on. His life may have been cut short, but his legacy is eternal, a timeless testament to the power of music, love, and unity.